Have you ever wondered how our ancestors explained the mysteries of the world around them? Myths and legends, the ancient society's answers, were woven into intricate tales that continue to fascinate us. From the icy realms of the Norse to the sun-drenched vistas of the Greeks, these stories were the first attempts to understand and explain the world. They have endured, captivated, and inspired generation after generation. Now let's dive into the captivating tales of the top 10 myths and legends from around the world. At number 10, we have the Greek myth of Pandora's box. Pandora, the first woman created by the gods, was a charming figure endowed with gifts from each god. Among these gifts was a box, a seemingly innocuous trinket that she was instructed never to open. But Pandora's curiosity was piqued. Despite the gods' explicit instructions, she couldn't resist the allure of the unknown. And so, she opened the box. Unbeknownst to her, the box held all the evils of the world. With the lifting of the lid, these evils were released, forever altering the harmony of the world. This tale is both a captivating story and a profound moral lesson. It highlights the potential consequences of unchecked curiosity and disobedience. The gods had given Pandora a direct command, yet her curiosity led her down a path of irreversible chaos. The Pandora's box left us a timeless lesson about the danger of unchecked curiosity. Next, we delve into the British Isles with the legend of King Arthur. Born of magic and royal lineage, Arthur's tale is woven with threads of chivalry and honor. Arthur, under the guidance of the wizard Merlin, pulls the magical sword Excalibur from a stone, a feat only possible for the rightful king of England. Excalibur, a symbol of divine power, serves Arthur in his quest to establish a realm of peace and justice. Arthur's court, the Round Table, stands as a testament to this noble ideal, with knights who are paragons of bravery and virtue. Knights like Sir Lancelot, Sir Gawain and Sir Galahad, each embodying qualities of a true knight: courage, loyalty, and devotion. The legend of King Arthur, though shrouded in layers of folklore and fantasy, continues to resonate today. It carries timeless lessons on leadership, honor, and the pursuit of a just society. King Arthur's legend continues to embody the ideal of noble leadership. Flying into number 8, we encounter the tragic Greek myth of Icarus, a tale that unfolds in the labyrinthine world of ancient Crete, where a young man named Icarus and his father Daedalus, a master craftsman, are held captive. To escape, Daedalus creates 2 pairs of wings from feathers and wax. He warns Icarus not to fly too close to the sun, nor too close to the sea, but to follow his path of flight. But Icarus, intoxicated by the exhilarating freedom of flight, ignores his father's advice. He flies higher and higher, drawn to the brilliant sun. The heat melts the wax that holds his wings together, and Icarus plunges into the sea and drowns. A harsh lesson about the dangers of hubris and disobedience. Icarus's tale is a potent reminder of the perils of over-ambition. It's a timeless story that speaks to us even today, cautioning us about the consequences of not heeding wise advice and letting ambition cloud our judgment. Stealing the 7th spot is the English legend of Robin Hood, a tale that unfolds in the leafy confines of Sherwood Forest, where our hero, the outlaw Robin Hood, holds court. With a band of merry men by his side, Robin Hood is a champion of the downtrodden, a beacon of hope in a world marred by greed and corruption. His modus operandi, stealing from the rich to give to the poor, a bold act of defiance against the oppressive ruling class of medieval England. This legend is steeped in themes of social justice, its narrative a spirited rebellion against corruption and tyranny. Robin Hood is a master archer, his skill with the bow unmatched, but his true strength lies in his sense of justice. His name is a rallying cry, a promise of better days to come for those who have been cast aside by society. Through centuries, the legend of Robin Hood has endured, his tale retold in countless languages and mediums. Robin Hood remains a symbol of resistance against unfair authority. At number 6, we explore the Norse myth of Ragnarok. This epic tale tells of a prophesied apocalypse, a cataclysmic clash of the gods that results in the end of the world. It's a tale wrapped in destiny, destruction, and renewal. The gods, aware of their doomed fate, march bravely towards their end, embodying the Norse value of courage in the face of certain doom. Ragnarok is a cosmic battle involving all of creation, but it's not just about the end, it's also about a new beginning. After the world is consumed by fire and flood, it's reborn anew, green and vibrant. Life begins again with the surviving gods and a pair of human survivors to repopulate the world. This myth, like many others, contains profound wisdom. It teaches us that endings are not final, but rather stepping stones to new beginnings. Ragnarok reminds us of the cyclical nature of life and death. Unearthing the fifth spot, we discover the South American legend of El Dorado. Born from the whispers of the indigenous Muisca tribe, El Dorado was not a city, but a king, adorned in gold dust during a sacred ritual. Over time, this tale was spun into a grand narrative of a city paved with gold, a dream that ensnared explorers from far and wide. The legend of El Dorado became a beacon for the insatiable, a siren call to those consumed by greed and obsession. Conquistadors and explorers embarked on perilous journeys, driven by the promise of unimaginable wealth. Yet for all their efforts, the city of gold remained elusive, a mirage dancing at the edge of reality. El Dorado serves as a timeless reminder of the destructive power of obsession, the allure of the unattainable, and the human capacity for hope and belief. El Dorado continues to captivate us with the allure of undiscovered treasures. At number 4, we delve into the heartbreaking Greek myth of Orpheus and Eurydice. An enchanting tale of love, loss, and the transformative power of art. This story begins with Orpheus, a musician with the ability to charm all living things with his lyre. When his beloved wife Eurydice dies tragically, Orpheus descends into the underworld, using his music to soften the hearts of Hades and Persephone. In an unprecedented act, they allow him to return Eurydice to the world of the living, but under one condition. Orpheus must lead her out without looking back until they've both reached the surface. Tragically, just before they reach the world of light, Orpheus turns, losing Eurydice forever. This myth, steeped in sorrow and yearning, explores the depth of human love, the pain of loss, and the potency of art. Orpheus's story leaves us with a poignant reflection on love's endurance in the face of death. Submerging into the third spot, we find the Greek legend of Atlantis. This tale tells of an advanced city-state that supposedly vanished beneath the waves in a single day. According to ancient Greek philosopher Plato, Atlantis was a naval power lying in front of the Pillars of Hercules that conquered many parts of Western Europe and Africa 9,000 years before his own time. This mighty civilization, blessed with abundance and advanced knowledge, was said to be the epitome of perfection. However, it was their hubris, their excessive pride and self-confidence that led to their downfall. The Atlanteans, drunk with power, sought to dominate even the heavens. This invoked the wrath of the gods who, in response, submerged the city into the sea in a single day and night of misfortune. Thus, Atlantis, with all its glory and advancement, was lost forever, becoming a symbol of civilizations that have faded into the annals of time. Atlantis continues to fascinate us with the mystery of its existence. Flexing into the second spot, we have the Greek myth of Hercules and his 12 labors. Hercules, the son of Zeus and a mortal woman, was known for his extraordinary strength. Yet it was not his strength alone that made him legendary. It was his 12 labors, a series of tasks he had to complete as a punishment for his actions. These labors were not easy feats. They ranged from slaying fearsome beasts like the Nemean lion and the Lernaean hydra, to performing nearly impossible tasks, like cleaning the Augean stables in a single day and fetching the golden apples of the Hesperides. These labors tested Hercules' strength, but also his wit, determination, and resilience. For each task, Hercules had to find a way to overcome seemingly insurmountable odds. But he persevered, demonstrating the power of resilience and redemption. Hercules' labors remind us of the power of resilience and redemption. Finally, at number 1, we have the Christian legend of the Holy Grail. This isn't just a mere story, it's a captivating tale of a dish, plate, or cup believed to have been used by Jesus Christ at the Last Supper. This mysterious artifact has fascinated believers, historians, and dreamers for centuries. In Arthurian literature, the Holy Grail holds a place of profound significance. It's the object of the ultimate quest, the symbol of divine favor, and the pathway to spiritual enlightenment. Knights of the Round Table embarked on perilous journeys, facing trials and temptations, all in pursuit of this sacred relic. The Holy Grail is more than just an object, it's an idea, a beacon of hope, a promise of salvation. Its allure lies in its elusive nature, its promise of the divine, and in many ways it mirrors our own quests in life, our relentless pursuit of meaning, purpose, and fulfillment. The Holy Grail remains the epitome of sacred quests, symbolizing our never-ending search for meaning and fulfillment.